Hi, this is Clay Dixon, and joining me is Grace Berkshire and Dot Dixon. Here we are at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship here at Percy Warner Park in Nashville, Tennessee. We're about to start off with the 2014. Okay, we're starting off with the 15-16-year-old girls 5K. The gun is up and they're ready to roll, and they are off.
We have about 50 runners in this race from all over the nation.
We got teams Indiana Cal Stride, Brokaw Blazers, Elgin Sharks, Accelerators, Philadelphia CYO, Belvedere Tornadoes, Team Kentucky, and Brokaw Blazer. I think I've already mentioned those. But here we are off to a quick start. You see with the green uniform, BG Lightning, that's Bowling Green. That is Michaela Reinhardt. She is a Lexington Catholic runner. This past season for cross country, she placed, second place in her cross country state meet. That's I believe 2A division behind Gabriella Harris. She's also done 10:52 for 3,200 meters and 5:13 for the 1,600. So she's a very balanced runner for the distance, or long distance, and the shorter distances. See looks like a bunch of Kentucky runners beginning to pack together. You see Brokaw Blazer, blue top, red shorts. And here we are. This is about 1,400 meters, so they're about to hit the 1 mile mark. And currently in the lead, that's still Michaela Reinhardt, current leader. Behind her, it looks like we have a couple of Brokaw Blazers. We'll see if we can identify those in just a minute. Last year, this race was won by Sydney Lawrence of Jinx America, 1826 or 1828, and that was to Tom Sawyer State Park in Louisville, Kentucky. Top returner should be Lindsay Marriott. I don't know if she's here today. That's from Indiana Blast. We got a couple of Indiana runners, but I'm sure if she's in here yet.
The lead pack, we have 3 runners, looks like kind of close together. 2 of them are Brokaw Blazers. Brokaw Blazers are head coach is David Ramsey, several assistant coaches. It's interesting, we've interviewed Coach Ramsey in the past, most recently at the Kentucky Track and Cross Country Coaches Association Awards Banquet. And it's interesting to hear about his philosophy. His philosophy is to gradually increase the mileage of the younger runners and not kind of overburden them with a whole lot of miles like you see some programs do, and apparently it is successful with these kids because Brokaw Blazers is always one of the top teams here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship.
See a lot more packing here at the 1 mile mark, so looking like that's the current strategy right now. Don't want to get stuck in no man's land today. Again, current leader Michaela Reinhardt for Bowling Green. Behind her, it looks like we have Emily Venters from Brokaw Blazer. Venters, she ran the 4K at the Kansas State Cross Country Championships. They do the 4K instead of 5. She placed first place there, so state champion. She did 14:52.
7 minutes.
Her 4K 14:35. That's her PR. Last year, she won the state championship as well. So 2-time state champ. There's your leader. There's Venters giving chase. And behind her, her teammate, Cameron Geldner, she came in second place at the the Kansas State Cross Country Championships. Or no, third place, sorry about that. And second place at her regional last year.
One of the teams competing here today in Nashville is Kentucky Stampede. They're primarily out of Oldham County, Kentucky. And for those people interested in the Oldham County area and participating in the future with that program, you can get information at www.kentuckystampede.com. They maintain a website there where you can gain some more information about their program.
Last year in this race, and the team title went to Jinx America with 19 points over Brokaw Blazer 48 and Elgin Sharks third place 94 points. Right now we have looks like Brokaw Blazer had a solid 1-2 punch up front Kentucky has several runners right behind them, so it's going to be a close one between the Brokaw Blazers and Team Kentucky Stampede.
Jinx America, one of the surprises, is not here. They probably have, after Brokaw Blazers, they have probably the second best success record here at Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. They're from the Tulsa, Oklahoma area of the United States.
Looking like in the top 5 right now, I see Amber Reed. She last year, actually, she placed in the 4K, 38th place at her state championship, 16:16. Her PR, 15:31 at a regional the previous weekend. She has a 5K PR of 19:39 at Nike Cross Nationals Heartland Regional. So looks like she gets better with the distance increases.
You can see the lead vehicle up near the front of the park now. They're looping around. You can see the cars off to the left.
All right, we're approaching 2 miles here, and it's looking like Reinhardt and Venters are beginning to get closer together. Venters beginning to bridge that gap. Can't really get a good depth perception right here, but it's looking like it's about 10 meters. And you see her teammate, Geldner, about 100 meters back. Again, this is a 2 mile mark here. See if we run past the clock. Looks like 11:48, 11:49, and 11:50 for 2 miles. So that's 5:55 mile pace, which is 18:30 or so for a 5K. So they're on pace for 18:30s. Geldner coming in through 2 miles in 12:09, 12:10. So that's 6:05. She's doing about 19 flat, maybe 18:50 pace, 18:55. You see a huge gap between the top 3 runners, and you got, it looks like a Team Kentucky runner. There's a couple of Bowling Green runners, another Team Kentucky.
You're watching the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship here in Nashville, Tennessee. Second time that this competition has been in the Nashville, Tennessee area. Second time at this park. Last year we were in Kentucky.
See a lot of Team Kentucky up there. Their uniforms do blend in with the Bowling Green runners, so it's kind of hard to tell which team is in the lead. But right now it looks like Team Kentucky has a solid, I don't know, it's going to be a close one between Team Kentucky, Bowling Green, and Brokaw Blazers, so we'll just see how it works out. Unsure how they're going to score these teams. I don't know if Team Kentucky is a full team or if Bowling Green is scoring as a separate team or what.
Elgin Sharks runner just exited the view of the screen, Illinois area. And is that red a Philadelphia CYO?
It's Philadelphia CYO. I believe they're only runner in this race today, but they're normally a younger age division dominant team.
Do we have a name on that runner?
I believe that's Ashley Lafferty.
Philadelphia CYO, one of the larger teams here if you look across all the different age groups. Bowling Green, Kentucky runner. Looks like there might be another.
I think that was Mackenzie Wren from Bowling Green. That's Olivia Lafferty. I believe the twin sister of Ashley Lafferty, who just ran past the screen a minute ago. Hudson Youth. Meredith Scaratelli.
There's a Nashville runner. She didn't have to travel far to
Hannah
compete
Saucy.
today.
AOC. I'll be taking you back to your leaders in just a second. This is CCCNYC, Clay Dixon and Dodd Dixon, Striders High. All right, here we are at the finish line. We got, I believe the 3 mile mark is about 15 meters in front of your current leader. And again, your current leader is Michaela Reinhardt, leading wire to wire. Behind her, Emily Venters giving chase. Venters state champ at her Kansas State Championship, one of the divisions she's in.
3 miles.
Reinhardt,
18-15.
always a top contender in the state meet in Kentucky for the Division 2A. This final uphill push to the 5K finish. Michaela Reinhardt about to come in for the win, and I believe last year she won the cross country coaches national youth championship in her age division. That was the 13-14 and 14 flat, and here she did the 5K in 1843, sorry, and 1851 for Emily Venters. So it looks like our first race of the day is judging to be one of the slower races. Don't know if it's going to be slow for all the other 5Ks or if this is more strategic or if this is just going to be a slow course today. We'll see. Looks like Cami Geldner coming in. Looks like she'll go sub 20 today. Geldner's PR for 5K 1909 at the Kansas City Metro Championship. She ran that back in October. We're having a little camera difficulty there. Here's a huge gap between the top 3 runners, really just separating themselves from the entire competition. It's going to be a close one here. And then that's Brokaw Blazers' Amber Reed. We talked about her earlier today. Came in 38th place at a state championships a few weeks ago, and Amber Reed for the win in that race. Brittany Hansen, Melina Inslee from Buckeye Select, Renee Svek from Bowling Green. Here comes Aaron Edmondson. Also in that pack was Shelby Watkins from Nicholasville, Kentucky, or Nicholas County, sorry. Rebecca Avelar and Haley Searcy.
You're watching the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Girls 15 and 16. Full 5K.
All right, going to depend on how they score this, but I think Bowling Green doesn't have a full team. So the team with the BG and the lightning strike on the front of their jersey, same color as the Team Kentucky Stampede. So that's looking like Brokaw Blazer has scored 1, 2, and 3 ahead of Kentucky, but they had a huge pack there in the middle. It looks like they got 4, 5, 6, and 7 points. So it's going to be really interesting way to score this. Seeing that some of those girls up front didn't have a full team. But right now it's going to be a really close one between Brokaw Blazers and Team Kentucky. We'll try and calculate the team scores right now as we're wrapping up here in the 15-16-year-old girls division. See the clock to the left, 21:45, and I know some of these girls, they normally run way faster than that, so it's looking like it's going to be a slow course today, at least for the 5Ks, maybe a faster course when you cut out some of the slower portions of this meet, or of this course for the shorter races. All right, team scores. We got top 4. Indiana Cal Stride, 102 points. Brokaw Blazer, number 1, 97 points. Second place, Team Kentucky Stampede, 31 points, and Brokaw Blazer for the win with 24 points here in the 15-16 girls age division at CCCNYC.
This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports. We're here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship, and we have the winner of the girls 15 to 16 year old race, Michaela Reinhardt. Michaela, tell me a little bit about the race.
Well, I actually really like the
course. It's nice and flat, but it still has some rolling hills. And yeah, it's just a really nice course. I really liked the first mile. The first mile was fast and I'll let you get out easily. But the second and third mile really tested you. So.
Now, did you have a chance to come down earlier and preview the course?
I did not. I just did that this morning.
Okay.
So.
Kind of tough to do that on race day, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was all right.
Now, is this your first national championship?
It's not the first one I've run in, but I think it's the first one that I've done so well. Yeah.
Okay. First national championship, individual championship.
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, neat. Now you're running with a team you typically don't run with. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who are you running with today?
I'm running with the Bowling Green Lightning.
And what are some of the other girls? So you had a full team on, a full set of girls?
Actually, one of the girls just pulled out this morning because she couldn't get a ride.
Oh, goodness. So you don't have a team score?
Yeah, we still don't have a team score.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, but that's
now,
okay.
who have you run with in the past?
I've run with DCAC mostly for the postseason races.
Okay. And you attend Lexington Catholic in Lexington.
Yes.
What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore. So.
How did you do at the state meet?
I did all right. Got a decent time. I was happy with my time, and I came in second behind Gabriella Karras.
Oh wow,
That's speedster.
Excellent. Yeah, she is.
She's amazing.
Now, does this finish up your season, or?
I have one more race next week. I'm running at Nike.
Okay. Wow. Have you run at Nike before?
No, never.
Neat.
So.
Well, congratulations on your first national championship. This is Michaela Reinhardt, winner of the girls 15 and 16 division at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship at Percy Warner Park in Nashville, Tennessee. This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC-TV.com. We have Jalen Parks here, who just completed the race in the girls 15, 16-year-old division at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Jalen, tell me a little bit about your race today.
Well, it was pretty cold for what I've been used to running in, and I was kind of a little bit sore, but it was still fun. Really flat course, it was fun.
Did you get a chance to come down previous to today and kind of preview the course?
No, sir.
Now, are you running with New River Racing, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about New River Racing.
Well, we just kind of formed our own group out of my high school, and we have some middle schoolers running with us. We just kind of get together after school every day and try to get a good run in, and it's just kind of cool to have all your friends with you every day. I like it.
Well, that's neat. Now, what high school do you attend?
Greenbrier East High School.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
Did you get a chance to compete at the state meet in West Virginia this year?
Yes, sir.
How'd you do?
I did better than normal. I ran in the 23s, and I was pretty happy with how I did. I don't remember exactly what my place was, but...
Now, the state meet course in West Virginia, that's the Cable Midland course?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Cable Midland, is that how you say it? Okay. Now, that's a challenging course there, isn't it?
It's not bad. Our course has a lot more hills than that one, so like it was pretty easy for us.
Okay, so your home course has more hills than the Cable Midland course, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, today you were just running on a pancake then, right?
Yes, sir. I'm not used to it.
So, do you consider yourself a hill runner or more into do you like the flat terrain better?
I like the hilly courses better because I'm more about pace. I don't have a lot of speed work experience.
Okay.
So.
Well, great. Well, congratulations on your race today.
Thank you.
This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports, and joining me is Jalen Parks.